Hey guys, today we're going to be watching Attack on Titan. Before we get into it, feel free to check out this channel's Patreon. There you can get full, uncut, and early reactions to episodes and shows such as this. It helps me out a lot and helps me to maintain this channel with you guys. But yeah, back to Attack on Titan. Really loving this rewatch. Please let me know in the comments if you guys are still enjoying the rewatch with me, because it's nice to know. And I like hearing from you guys. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this episode. Erwin Smith. I forgot there was an episode literally titled after him. It's like the first time you ever see Annie terrified. Well, I wonder what we were thinking at this point. I can't remember when we watched the first season. Were we, after like knowing that Eren's a Titan and that Annie's a Titan, or that there's a person in there, did we already assume at this point that the Colossal and the Armored were people too? Or were we just too dumb and we didn't say that? Can't remember. Oh man, Ryder in deep thought. Oh, I love how you can tell he's always inner monologuing. He's talking in his head. Ooh, and Berthold's sweating. Oh, there's so many little details. You know they're both scared. I don't know, if I was one of them, I might have ran in there. Fucking relentless ass Titan. Yeah. Oh, I love those little themes there, because you know they're people. And this just defines them, their two characters. They know exactly what's going on. Two leaders. Destined to be leaders. I like how everyone just catches on pretty quick. And of course, Jean's one of the first with Armin. Good callback. I love how at the surface though, everything they're talking about is just the mastermind behind Erwin, given why that's the title and why it's about him. Erwin Smith. Erwin Smith. Erwin Smith. I mean, as amazing as Erwin is, he really is a very, not very, but he's a pretty selfish individual, because he did sacrifice so many lives, which is why that statement he makes later on in Season 3 is incredible. He's such a well-written character. And his intentions are pure, but, you know, at what cost, you know? Yeah, good point. Hindsight is a very good word to use on this show. And I feel like it's something that's been stressed a lot. Like, it's definitely what the writing wants you to understand. You never know the choices you're gonna make. What cost? Hindsight. Wow. Wow, this is a really good foreshadow. Or just analogy to their characters. That was good, yeah. Because it's true. They do give up themselves for the greater good, but there's more incentive behind it, especially with Erwin. because they do have to. You have to become monsters yourself, maybe bigger monsters than the enemy. As long as I guess it's for the greater good.
しかし肝心の中身さん
In reality, the shrapnel of that is so fucking dangerous. Like, they're lucky they don't get killed by their own blades. Oh. Imagine if they actually, like, succeeded here, and she doesn't get away. It would have changed the story so much. Actually, I don't know, because... what wouldn't we have learned? By the end of the season, the biggest things that we learn is just the fact that Annie is part of the spies. I think I'm forgetting something. It's a good thing I'm rewatching. Oh, such a good shot. Erwin? Levi has some of the best quotes on this show. And yet he's one of the most quiet characters on the show. Makes it even better. She had to resort to her last chance. It really surprises me that Reiner and Berthold don't act here. Look how just chill Mikasa is. And I want to, like, I don't know if there is any deeper meaning behind it, but, like, you know how each Titan shifter has, like, their special attributes and abilities? How come Annie's is that she can call, like, close range Titans? It's interesting. I feel like Levi kind of sparked that, though. She was gonna do this no matter what, right? We've seen Levi take out, like, what, 30 or 40 of them in, like, less than a minute? Do you think Levi could just wipe them all out right now? Oh, of course he does, yeah, never mind. There's too many. Still. She really has no other choice. She could easily have died here. God, she must be terrified. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Little things like that, man. Those dudes. And all of that, you couldn't have seen her escape, so it makes sense. She got out. Still is one of the greatest leaders I've ever seen.
待てリヴァイ。ガスと刃を補充していく。
時間が惜しい。十分足りると思うが、なぜだ。
命令だ。従え。
Wow.
了解だ、エルヴィン。お前の判断を
Dude, even he predicted something was happening. I didn't catch that the first time. Why else would he have him do that?
一体どうなっている。エレンは
This track.
どうやら終わったようだ。
It just defines this first
馬に戻る
season.
ぞ。撤退の準備だ。
だそうだ。中身のクソ野郎がどんな面してるか拝みに行こうじゃねえか。
本当に奴の正体が。
エレンのおかげでね。
俺は特に何も。
私たちを信じてくれたでしょ。あの時私たち
Oh,
を
this
選ん
hits
だから今の
harder.
結果がある。正しい選択をすることって結構難しいことだよ。
おい、あんが終わるまでは評価できん。いいかガキンチョ、お家に帰るまでが壁外遠征だからな。
わかりました。
Isn't that the truth?
オロペトラ、お前ら二人とも初陣でしょんべん漏らして泣いてたくせに立派になったもんだな。
言うなよ。逃げとかなくなったらどうするんだよエルド。
本当なんだ。
事実だろ。ちなみに俺は漏らしてないからな、エレン。
バカめ。俺のが討伐数とかの実績は上なんだがバカ。
Why do they have to do this? Like they're making you like them more, getting you close to them, just so they can take it away. So cruel.
壁外なんだぞここは。ちなみに俺も漏らしてねえからな、エレン。
Why?
おっと、きっとリヴァイ兵長からの連絡だ。兵長と合流するぞ。続きは帰ってからやれ。
Damn it, Annie. Why? Just keep them alive.
エルビー、どうしてリヴァイに補給させたの？時間がないのに。
女型は食われた。だが君は中身が食われるのを見たか。俺は見てない。
まさか。
ああ、以前君が言っていた推論通り、巨人化を解いた後もある程度動けるタイプだとすれば、そしてあらかじめ立体起動装置をつけていたとしたら、女型の中にいた奴は今我々と同じ制服を着た。リヴァイ兵長。いや、違う。誰だ。
It says this show is so good. Like this is such a good like plot to add.
我々兵士の中に紛れ込んでいる。
Oh my god. So good. I mean, you know they did that on purpose. Like, I mean, they all die next episode, and yet they're trying to get you like close to them right before it happens. It's so cruel. It's mean. As much as I like Annie, I also hate her at the same time because she's doing some mean things. But you know, when you look at her background and the whole war, you know, you can't. Everyone has their own backstory. Everyone has their own reasons for doing what they do, and I guess hers are pretty ruthless, but they make sense towards what she's trying to accomplish, and she kind of has no choice, but there's technically a choice, just like how this show interprets a lot, the chance of hindsight and the chance of, you know, the choices you make, and are they yours, and, you know, you better be comfortable with them because you don't know what the outcome's going to be. So much depth to it, but yeah, I mean, Annie's a great character, and it's sad that we have to watch Levi's squad die after this. But yeah, what a great episode, and a great Erwin episode, obviously, to highlight his characteristics and his, you know, morale and how he acts as a leader. I don't know, and it really does play a good part in Eren's character with the whole, you know, you believe in us theme, because he did believe in them, which is not a very Eren characteristic to do, but he gave them the chance that he did, and they all ended up dying anyways. So just this in itself is such a good sequence for early on in the show to set up Eren's character, because it really goes into who he becomes. Like at this point, you know, he put his trust in others. They ended up dying anyways. And you know how hard that hits someone? And for someone like him, at the end of the day, after that, it's like, okay, he only has himself to believe in anyways now at this point. The choices he makes are going to be his own choices. Like, how can they not be, when in the end, he probably believes that if he makes the choices himself, and if he's successful, then no one else has to get hurt like they did. So he's always going to believe that he made the wrong choice there, and that's why he becomes not selfish, but he ends up making choices for himself in the end. And that's why he leaves Armin and Mikasa behind in the end, because at the end, it's not that he doesn't trust them, it's that he doesn't want them to either get in the way or to get hurt as well. So this is a good significant moment to display of why later on in the show he acts like that. He acts a little bit more by himself because he doesn't want those he loves getting hurt, or he has more trust in himself to get it done without them being hurt, you know? There's a lot to it. And saying all of this just from this episode alone, in the way early seasons where you're not expecting this to be a significant plot point, it really does just build and set the foundation of Eren's character. Like, the story building of all of these characters from this show, I can't say enough. It's incredible. Like, it really is just written so well. Probably some of the most ingenious writing I've seen. But yeah, that was a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. What a great episode. And see, like, moments like this, like, can have such good discussions behind them. And that's why I love watching this rewatch. You get to pick up on so many other things, and I'm loving that. And it's a joy, and I hope you guys are enjoying these rewatches with me. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode. Have a good one, guys.